His throw here, right side, he hauls it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., his second touchdown of this season.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
Set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the deep.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Raekwon McMillan able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And it'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. At the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the play. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First quarter with the score, Dolphins 14, Giants 7.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught at the end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
The 8-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jennings.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. this out past the 20 to the 20.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own.
Jones throwing on first down. A short throw to Ingram. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to...
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, he gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Leads to third down and 1.
On third down, Barkley. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He's credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
It's now third down.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Steven Sims.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Wide open receiver, complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
on the carry.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to this football game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. In trouble, and he's taken down. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Well, a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 to return. Here's Jones on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones throwing on first down to Shepard, complete over the middle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing again on second down. Jones, catch made by Slayton. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he's going to have the first in the field goal range here at the They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will at the 25. They go play action here on first down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Breida. 2 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they're running their backs. And they take a lot of pride in
6 now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Quick hit here. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Steven Sims with a Super Bowl touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. But he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From the gun, Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Dolphins' 48-yard
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Christian Wilkins bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a 1st as he's tackled at the 47. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
looking to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st.
at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. 4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. They run again with Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Out of the gun now on third down. Open man is Sims. He's got it. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Steven Nelson on the tackle.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. 10
at the 13-yard line.
Here's Breida. Oh, no, he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone. Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Now it's Breida. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.